Day to you, guy. I'm here to answer a question. What happened if a Christian read the Gospel of Barnabas? So I'm trying my best to answer this question. Maybe I would answer it wrongly, and my apology. And I may answer it correctly. Then is the permission of God or that make me to answer it correctly. The basis of my answer is I had been following a video of Christian reading Gospel of Barnabas and what happened to him after that. Well, okay, I'm not going to delve with that story of a person who, from that video. I'm trying to answer it based on my what I think would happen. So when a Christian read the Gospel of Barnabas, he would be surprised to see how detailed is the story of Jesus in that Gospels. And he would come across familiar story like Jesus born without father, a miraculous birth of Jesus, and Jesus talked when he was a baby, and of course, uh, Jesus' mother were looking for a man to father his son Jesus, and maybe the familiar story Jesus' family escaped to Egypt to escape from the tyranny ruler of Herod's that would kill uh, a baby like Jesus, and what else? And after Herod died, Jesus' family came back to Jerusalem and stayed there until he grew up. At very young age of 12, Jesus was already giving talk on religion of Judaism. So at very young age already that he saw his religious was a religious person. Then what else? So far I've been telling you uh, the common thing that they had belief of the Christian belief. Okay, yes, the Christian will find the book very interesting because very detailed story of Jesus mentioned in the story in the Gospel of Barnabas. So then he will have more confidence develop in him that Gospel of Barnabas is more true than the other gospel that he had read. That may come from Luke, John, Mark, because Barnabas was also one of the 12 disciples of Jesus. Sure, a Christian would think, yes, Barnabas was more more a person who were there with Jesus. He was around with Jesus, and he was the scribe of the gospel of Barnabas. So if he think logically, he may really swing to believe that gospel of Barnabas is the true gospel from Jesus. Okay, many Christian question the belief of Trinity or the belief of Jesus as the Son of God. Then he will, when the Christian read the Gospel of Barnabas, he will encounter a chapter where Jesus was really angry, upset, and worried that the people call him Son of God. In fact, he cried when people call him Son of God, and he was worried that God may punish the people of in that area for calling him Son of God. Okay, okay, that's one. And another thing that is other important thing is that the Christian will find a chapter of circumcision. So it was a practice of the Jews or the Christian at the time to do circumcision. And he will also find interesting story how the circumcision originated. So he would wonder then the Muslim practice of circumcision was actually practiced by Jesus. So then that that may trigger his mind or to think that the Muslim were actually following the teaching of Jesus, but not the Christian as he will see it. And then he will came he will come across a verse that says the oneness of God in that chapter when Philip, one of his disciples, was asking Jesus, who is God? And then Jesus explained to him, and it is in a chapter in the Gospel of Barnabas that explain what is God. Then maybe when he read this verse, then his question or his doubt on the Jesus as Son of God is cleared. Okay, what else? Uh, yes, uh, the Christian who read the Gospel of Barnabas will come across the coming of the prophet after Jesus mentioned Muhammad several times. So the Christian who read the Gospel of Barnabas will almost recognize that Muhammad is the prophet of the Muslim. So he look at it that the Muslim follow the Prophet Muhammad. So he began to question why had the Christian not followed the Prophet Muhammad. Then when it is mentioned by Jesus, maybe he had not yet believed that Muhammad is a prophet at that time, but other things like his doubt on the doctrine of Trinity, that when he asked the priest was not able to explain, and to him already, to his mind, cannot accept the three gods. And then you also come across that Jesus pray mentioned in the Gospel of Barnabas. Jesus pray to God. Then this Christian will who had been learning that or being taught that Jesus was God. Then why should God pray to God? And there are things that in his mind he got doubt on the trueness of his adopted religion at that time, and maybe he would consider studying more of the gospel and maybe other religion, maybe of course other religion, maybe more likely Islam, and maybe he start to read the Quran and he noticed that the verses about God in the Quran, Surah Al-Ikhlas, is similar to that what he had read in the Gospel of Barnabas. And then I believe that he will settle in his heart that both Gospel of Barnabas and Quran are similar, so it must have come from God. So likely a Christian who read the Gospel of Barnabas earnestly from first page to last page, likely to convert to Islam. If he not converted to Islam after reading the Gospel of Barnabas, then he is not likely to convert to Islam. So he would stay as Christian in his lifetime, meaning that his heart is sealed and he would not believe. I think that's all I want to say in this video, and thank you for being with me. Shalom.